Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our weekly closing masterclass. I'm Serene, and together with me this morning is our gorgeous Patricia.
Hello, good morning, Serene and everyone, and to welcome all our new brothers and sisters as well who's logging in for the first time. Welcome. Yeah, I remember my first time logging into Closing Masterclass. I was also traveling on the train to work, and I'm sure some of you here are also listening to this on your way to work via train or bus, or even driving to work or also at the comfort of your own home. And the feeling of going to work at this time of the month feel very extra different than the usual month. And it's so surreal how time flies. And we are already into December, a very special month of the year.
Oh, yes, indeed. December is indeed a very special month of the year, and I'm quite sure that many of our brothers and sisters also think that December is their most favorite month of the year. For me, maybe here in Singapore, it's because of the cool weather, or maybe because it's the school holidays. So brothers and sisters, please do share in the chat box why you feel December is special, or if it's your favorite month of the year. Patricia, would you like to start the ball rolling?
Yes, sure, Serene. And for me, right, December is a very special and it's also happened to be one of my favorite because it's Christmas. Yeah, that day, right? I was just walking down in Orchard the other day. The street was so magically all come alive with all the twinkly lights draped on every trees, and the decoration was so beautifully put up wherever I go. And I'm sure most of our friends here, you also feel the same, right? The atmosphere, the decoration that sparks so much joy and happiness within us. Imagining like, we were like a young child dancing around, imagine there's snow falling down us. And also, deep down, I wish that the street also can be littered forever. Do all of you also feel the same
Oh,
way?
that's so wonderful, Patricia. I can imagine the scene that you're describing. I can see why you love Christmas so much. For myself, December means Christmas, and Christmas means sharing meals with family and friends. It's an occasion that brings people together. I also love the part about shopping for gifts, giving gifts, receiving gifts. Okay, let's see what our friends online have to say. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Samuel say it's bonus time. Wow, I'm sure bonus time means you can buy more gifts.
Oh, well, Matthew says that Christmas people are nicer in December. I do agree.
I do
Everybody's in the
agree as
holiday
well.
mood, right?
Yeah, people are more chill at this time of the year.
Then Walter says it's vacation time for family. Yes, I know a lot of our brothers and sisters are actually enjoying themselves overseas at this moment. Yeah, in the cooler parts of the world, and some in the hotter parts of the world as well. I know some of our brothers and sisters are in Australia. Actually, now it's a pretty hot season, right? And
Yeah. And we also have Joe who mentioned that it's time of the year to start our reflection and plan for 2025.
Well, indeed, wow, very serious. It's true. He's quite serious, But then
Yeah.
again, it's true. I think a lot of us actually spend some time to reflect, to set new goals. Yeah, never too early to set goals, right?
Yeah, I agree. It's never too late to set goals. And we also have Ronald saying that Christmas is a time of gifting. Yeah, I can't agree much with him as well. Christmas is all about gifting. And Serene, we all love gifting present at this time of the year, right? As well as receiving them. But
Mm-hmm.
the best thing about Christmas gift isn't just about the present you give, but it also the value that you can give to people. And the best present we can give to ourselves is knowledge and growth.
Indeed, Patricia, I agree with you. And I'm so grateful that System organizes this closing masterclass every week. And we have leaders who are willing to share their knowledge, their secrets, and their tips on how they have mastered closing. All of this to help us grow and succeed faster in our new skin business. And then every day can be Christmas.
Yes. So our brothers and sisters, do you want to have Christmas every day? And are you ready to receive this gift? If you are ready, press 111 in the chat box. Wow, we already have so many people wanting to receive this gift. And with that, right, okay, we shall start our closing masterclass right after these messages.
Previously on Closing Masterclass.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to our closing masterclass.
Yes, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our closing masterclass.
I'm fantastic. Newman, woohoo!
Please don't spill your breakfast. I didn't realize it's so bad until I put a before and after together. And thank you to ageLog. I am positive I can get younger and healthier as I age, right? Don't you agree?
Before I knew new skin, right? Actually, I think hard work actually is equal to success. But after I knew new skin, I found that choice is more important than hard work.
So have a daily action plan to talk to at least 3 people if you are doing this business part-time. Of course, more if you're doing full-time. Align with your uplines closely, identify what your gaps are, manage your time, talk to more people. It's a numbers game and it's your business. So you don't want to slack.
May I urge you to stop using your brain? You may lock it in your safe or put it in your cupboard or whatever. Follow your heart.
What's your excuse today? Too tired? Too sore? Too busy? Yeah, whatever it is, it's a lie. The real reason why you're not doing it is because it's not important enough to you. You have to make your dream an emergency. You've got to be willing to do whatever it takes at any time, anywhere, no matter what. Once you do that on a daily basis, then you'll make it a reality.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Closing Masterclass. I'm Patricia.
And I'm Serene. Good morning, everyone. I'm very grateful that System organizes this closing masterclass every single week to help us to transform from breakthrough from a newbie to a master in closing.
Yes, this is the class that has helped many, including myself, to start their new skin journey. Every week, through the sharing of success mindsets and stories, we continue to be inspired so that
even for people like me with no sales background, everyone can learn to become masters in closing, be 10K top achievers and earn a 5-digit income. And we can also start building our own global business.
Yes, and here at Closing Masterclass, we learn from one of the best. These leaders are the regular top achievers, and they are here to help us all to improve our closing skills. Today's system has specially invited this very dynamic leader, so we can all definitely look forward to a wonderful session.
Yes, and our speaker this morning is a medical professional. She's an eye surgeon whose specialization has only about 30 in the whole of Malaysia. And she's also a proud mother to 4 beautiful children. She loves her job, yet she knows that it would not give her time or financial freedom.
Starting off her new skin journey with no sales experience, she, like everyone else online today, attended closing masterclass week after week. Now, she is a constant 10K top achiever and has duplicated this spirit within her team. And I'm sure every one of you online today will also want to learn from her. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome our Senior Brand Director, Dr. Aisyah Muhammad Abdullah.
Hi, good morning, brothers and sisters of ST. Thank you to the wonderful MC, Patricia and Serene. That's very lovely way to introduce myself. What day is today? The 12th of 12. Isn't that lovely? One is a lovely date. What does that date means to you? It's a shopping day, isn't it? I just realized that probably people out there is out there doing shopping for Christmas and shopping online from midnight last night. But all of you are tuned here today to learn the closing masterclass. So I'm grateful to all of you here, and I'm grateful to the system for this honor to have me here. I have been dreaming of this for a year, and I just want to share with you. I'm not the best here, but I'm just sharing my experience. Hopefully, I can add value to you. So, first of all, a grateful heart is a magnet for miracle. I truly believe this. I'm thankful to my mentors who give me the book, The Magic and the Secret, which I think has transformed my life. The more we are grateful, the more beautiful things will happen to our lives. Before I start, I just want to share with you a little bit about my background so that you can get to know me a bit. So, once upon a time, that's me. Very cute, right? I know I don't look alike. I think it's not that I'm very dark. I think it's just the lighting. But I came from Muar, Johor. I'm from Malaysia. I graduated from National University of Ireland, Galway, from medicine. And that's my proud parents. My mom just go to school until standard 3, and my father was in the army. And then I further my study in University of Malaya in ophthalmology, which is the specialization in eye. Then I became a lecturer in one of the university in Malaysia for 14 years. I know I look young, but I was a lecturer for 14 years. I do love my job, but then I switched career from government service to private because COVID hits. I do have a dream career. I love my job, like what the MC said. I love working with children. I operated the youngest child I operated was 6 weeks old. Yeah, children also have get cataract. So that's my speciality. The photo you see on the top left, bottom left is me lasering a child. One of the smallest child I lasered was 800-gram babies. So that photo on the bottom right is me celebrating my 20 years as a doctor in an OT. I love operating. But that middle photo is me during COVID. So when COVID hurts, I think it makes us reflect our life a little bit more. So why new skin? Number one was because the amazing transformation that happens to my husband. So my husband is a GP. Dr. Hafiz is the love of my life. We met when we were 18. So when we were introduced to New Skin by Dr. Rabi Natin Suliana, he lost 12 kilos, lost 5 layers of his visceral fat. But I think the most beautiful gift that New Skin gave us was he was off his antihypertensive medication. So I think that's the most beautiful gift. That was the reason, the beginning why I wanted to do this, because I want every wife, every spouse, every partner out there to have that feeling of freedom that your partner is healthy. So that's why I embark. I cannot tahan. I cannot see, oh, how come my husband is slimmer than me? So I also took my TR90 at that time. I lost 8 kilos. And even though I had back pain and my neurology doctor said, I cannot go hiking anymore because I had injury in my spine because I had a fall in Mount Noah. But after taking for 4 weeks, I lost 4 kilos. I took Ultimate Duo. And on the 11th of September last year, I managed to reach the summit, the highest summit in Southeast Asia, filled with Age-Lock. So that's why I'm very grateful with Age-Lock technology and all the goodness in their supplements. So this question keep coming up to me when I first started. If you continue doing what we are doing, are we able to have financial freedom, number one? And number two is more important to me, more time with our family. So in our journey for the past 1.5 years, we have a lot of people. Alhamdulillah, one of them is Abdul Razak. If you see that person in blue and black, that's my brother, my beloved brother. So he's been big since he was small, since he was 12, I think. So he's always been called the pillow. So he's always been chubby, but I managed to make him slim, and now people call him Razak the Slim. So I think that are the things that really changed my life. Before this, I only thought that I can help people see better, but actually I can make people feel better as well. So actually, I don't have any problem with my job. I love my job. I'm working in 2 hospitals at the moment. I have great relationship with my bosses. But when these graphs came up to our lives, actually, it really rings a bell. When Selenium was asking us, share with you guys, how does this relate to a lot of people? So I want to share with you, actually, when this graph appears, when you look at the employee graph, that was where I was before, when I was working in the government hospital or government university. So no matter how good you are in your job, you're going to get increment of salary every year. That's true. But when you finish your job in your government sector in Malaysia, for example, you're going to get your pension. Yes, that's true. But let's say my salary is 20,000 ringgit, for example, you're going to get 10,000 ringgit as pension, right? But how much does that worth in 15 years to come? right? So then I switched because I read that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. And so I said, okay, I have to get out from the employee quadrant. So I went into self-employment quadrant because I did not have that financial literacy as much because I'm a doctor, right? Nobody taught me that. So I went to self-employment. So I thought I was doing well. I was working in 5 different hospitals. I was highly sought after. Patients come to see me all the way from Thailand and Indonesia and not Jakarta. They came from Sulawesi. They had to take 2 flights just to see me and then fly back. I thought I'm doing well. But in that green line, as you can see, it has ups and downs. When patients come and see me, I get my income. When I get COVID, for example, for a week, I have nothing. For a week, I have zero income. So that hits me again. So, oh, this is not the right quadrant. And then you look at the yellow line, and that's my husband. He's a GP, he's a clinic owner for the past 10 years. And then COVID hits again. And that actually reflected back. And it's really hard maintaining a traditional, you can go very well for 10 years. But one COVID hits, and that's it. You're going to be scraping your savings, right? So when we look at this graph, and the only thing that we haven't tried is new skin. So why not give it a try? It's zero risk, and you can get a passive and exponential income. Passive is the operational word because before this, everything I do is active. And when we were given this, okay, Dato' Rabi was the first person that showed us this. The first time I saw it, I said, yeah, this is too good to be true, right? If you do this in 10 years, you're going to get 20,000 business partner under you, and your income is 3 million US dollar in a month. I thought, no way I'm gonna get that. No matter how good I am, even if I'm one in 33 million in Malaysia, I'm not gonna get that. I cannot do surgery every day for like 24 hours. I need sleep and eat, right? So the first time I saw this, I told Dato' Rabi, it's too good to be true, Dato'. What happened if I do this in 3 years? Dato' Rabi asked me, can you give me 3 years? I said, yeah, I can give you 3 years because my master's took me 4 years. So let's say in 3 years, the worst case scenario, I get 155 business partner under me who wants to do business as well. You get 3,000. Each one help 3 people in a month. You get 5% commission. That gives you 23,000 US dollar. So that was my aim as a specialist in private sector. But that's an active income. But in this business, it's passive, right? So I'm only doing this for a year and a half, but I can already feel the difference because in the past a year and a half, I managed to reduce my hospitals from 5 to 2. That's why I put that photo. And I get more time with my kids. This is when they were smaller, but now my eldest is 18. And before this, I'm not saying that my relationship with Dr. Hafiz is not good, it's great. But before this, I keep harping on him. I said, we have to go on a date once a week. We have to go on a holiday every 2 months or so. But it's like, falling on deaf ears. But now that we're doing business, we always go outstation to see our business partners. So instantaneously, that became like our getaway. So there's a freedom of choice. And little that I know that within a year that we can build a global business, right? And ST environment really helps me grow. When the MC mentioned the word growth, that was something that I never knew that I can even grow better than I am now. So initially, I didn't know what's happening. The first time I went, I didn't know what's happening in the convention, to the point that I'm on board and became EBP. Very proud that this badge was given by Miss Angela Liu herself. So I really treasure that photo to the point that I was selected to become a 10K Achiever sharer in the BSc class. And Hokkaido was our highlight this month, this year. And we get to go with our uplines. And I think the best gift ST gave me was when they selected me to become a sharer during SC24 convention. All right. So there's only actually in this business, it's actually not hard at all because there's only really 3 things for you to master. For you to become a doctor, you have to do like gazillion lessons, gazillion subjects. You have to do anatomy, physiology, biochemistry. Don't get me started on the clinical years, right? In this business, you only have to master 3, which is sales, follow-up and activation, and duplication, right? I know. The word sales is scary to a lot of people. I understand this because nobody is being born to do sales. Nobody. I understand that. But this business is actually all about sharing. Remember, I told you why I wanted to do this? It's because I wanted to share with literally everyone because I have a brand new husband, which is the same person that I fall in love with when you were 18. But he's the brand new person. He's healthier, not on medication. He's active. Before this, I asked him, let's go for hiking. He would say, oh, I'll send you to hiking and I'll wait in the hotel. Or I'll send you to a run and I'll wait in Mama shop. But now he would go to the gym himself. He would exercise himself. Like I would be reading, he would he would exercise in the room himself. I wanted that for every ladies out there. I want you to have that. So it's all about sharing. Like if for example, you're doing your Christmas shopping, right? You know this shop that sells good stuff with good discount, very good customer service. You would share, right? But the shop wouldn't give you any commission. But this new skin, you share what you do, what you love about the product, and they're going to give you commission. So the most important thing is your positioning. Are you there to give a gift or are you there to take something? Like if you like yesterday was a public holiday for Selangor. I'm so happy I'm working in Selangor. So I managed to do 2 appointments with my friends. So I position myself not just to give, I also bring a gift. So I like to give what gift? It's new skin stuff, right? I give them one skincare because when I meet them, they always say, "You're so glowing. What you use? New skin." So I always give them. So this is new skin face mask. So when you're there to give, of course you're not nervous, right? Unless you're there to take something. So this is a question that I ask all my business partners, and I also might ask myself every single time. Every single time. So if you listen to a recording by Mr. Chua, for example, Mr. Chua is a legend, isn't he? He's also born in December. Oh, the MC was saying, why is December happy month for you? It's a happy month for me because it's my birthday month. So Mr. Chua always say this, always ask this question. Why does this person needs to slim down? If you ask this question, right? Even you go to the mall, you sit over there for like 10 seconds, you say, why does this person need to slim down? Why does this person need to slim down? Everybody needs new skin product. All right? So what happened if this person slims down? And what happened if he doesn't slim down? Okay. So why 10K? Why 10K? So this is why I'm here. I'm just to share with you. I'm not better than you. I'm just here maybe a little bit longer than you. And I just have little stories to share with you. It's very important to start with why. The how is not that important. It's why. Why 10K? Okay, there's 1 and 2. So the first one is actually our short-term goal. In 3 to 6 months, if we master 10K, we help 10 people in the month, you're gonna get 3 to 6, you're gonna get 5-figure income, right? Okay, I made a calculation. All right, for you to get to a 5-figure income as a doctor, all right, okay, everybody goes to school, so I'm not going to calculate that. If you want to get 5-figure income as a doctor, you have to go to 5 years of medical school, 2 years of internship, 3 years of MO, 4 years of masters, several years of working. Then only you're gonna get your 5-figure income. If you're gonna get to my position as a consultant, you have to add few more years as fellowship. So that's 16 years of formal education. 16 years, brothers and sisters. But in New Skin, with ST, you're going to get that in 3 to 6 months. What kind of business let you get a 5-figure income in 3 to 6 months? Nothing. Nothing. So when my mentor, we started in July last year. I came back from the LTS. I said, okay, Dr. Rabi, I want to do this business. How? Dr. Rabi said, very easy. How much you want? I said, I want 5,000. Dr. Rabi asked me, 5,000? Enough for you? I said, okay lah, Dr. Rabi, I want to pay my car, pay my house. Okay lah, 5,000. Dr. Rabi said, okay, you introduce 5 friends to me. We help you 5 of your friends. You know what I said to Dr. Rabi? 5 only, Dato. I have 6,000 friends on my phone book. You look at your phone book. I don't look now lah. You look after this. how many you have on your phone book? I said, Dato, I have 6,000 on my phone book. I can do 20 years business with you. See, I'm very positive, right? So Dato, okay, fine. So the first month we got 4. I got 4 how many? In 4 days. Because I go with Dato Rabi lah. Dato Rabi very power, right? And then the second month, my mentor said, Dr. Aisyah, do you want to go Hokkaido? I said, of course. I never go to Hokkaido. I never see this powder snow before. I went to Ireland. There's no powder snow. Okay, Dr. Aisyah, you close 10K first. Okay, then you add 3 more, 13. 13, okay, can. I say can first. The second month, we got 16. The second month, the third month, we got 9. Because after that, we do ourselves lah. No need to rely on our mentor, right? Because you can do, it's the same thing. TR90, TR90, TR90 every day. You ask my child also, he can talk about TR90 already, right? Then subsequently, we completed our Hokkaido within 4 months, within 5 months. So I was surprised at the income that we got, right? That's the short-term goal. The second long-term goal, we have to master this closing because we are building network. This is because we want to duplicate ourselves. Like, I'm sorry, I give a lot of examples in my career because I never worked anywhere else. I'm not an accountant. I'm not an engineer. I'm a doctor, right? Like in my field, like the MC was saying, there's only 30 people like me in Malaysia, right? For me to duplicate myself to become a pediatric ophthalmologist, in the past 12 years I've become a specialist, I managed to duplicate 1. So difficult, right? Nobody likes to do piece of that. Children cries. At the end of the day, I'm a bit deaf because all of them are crying at my ear. But I still love them. But in this business, within a year, Alhamdulillah, I managed to duplicate myself. Not just me, 10K, my team also. My team can also do 10K now because it's easy to duplicate. Because we're going to go global, right? We're going to open India, right? We're going to open Dubai, right? Are you excited? I'm excited. Because I've never been to India. I've never been to Dubai. I want to go. I don't want to go as a tourist. I want to go to help them. Right? So we have to duplicate ourselves. So, and it's not difficult. We want to build this network. I cannot go to Dubai every time to talk about TRB. I have to duplicate myself. So that's why when we get 10K, we help 10 people every month. We're going to get this raw material. We're going to get 10 new people. And from that 10, surely you're going to get someone like me, someone like Dawn, someone like Lilian Ong, someone like Mr. Chua. You never know, right? So that's why we have to do this 10K. This is our why. Because passive income is not how much you earn when you can work hard, but it's how much you earn even when you stop working. Okay, let me tell you a secret because you're brothers and sisters, right? Of course, I have spoken to some doctors, some surgeons who get 200,000. Did you know that some neurosurgeon can even earn up to 1 million a month? I'm telling you, yeah. Like ophthalmologists like me, if they do refractive surgery, like LASIK surgery, they can get up to 200,000 a month. Yeah, easily. So, but those are all active income. And it can stop at any time. Anything happen to you, you cannot become a surgeon anymore. You cannot get the income anymore. But this is what we are building, is a passive and exponential income. We want to be able that one day we don't have to do sponsoring anymore, but our team are still growing. So this is what I want. This is why I embark on this journey. So you attract what you think and you receive what you believe. So believing is very important. So build this belief, right? Because believing is the first step. It's the first step. Because remember when we were small, we always have these dreams, like we believe we want to become an astronaut. I wanted to become a stewardess. That's why I really look up to Caroline Tan. I used to want to become a stewardess because I want to fly. Now I want to become a stewardess. I want to become like her. I want to become Team Elite Platinum, right? So I believe I could. We believe we could do anything in life, right? So that's the same thing here. We believe first that we can become 10K achiever. We believe we can help 10 people in a month. So we believe first that everybody needs new skin product. Everybody needs TRME. Not just the skinny one, not just the fat one, not just the one with diseases. I am so glad Datuk Rabi did not discount me. If she come to my mother-in-law's house, she only spoke to my mother-in-law, spoke to my husband, and look at me. Oh, this girl, she climb mountain every month. My muscle was almost 28% at that time. So if she looked at me, oh, visceral fat also low, no need TR me. If she discounted me, I wouldn't have been here. My weight, I was not obese. I was not overweight. But if you ask me now, do I want another round of TRM? I want. I want my six pack because nobody happy with their body shape, right? So believe first, everybody needs TRM. TR new skin product. And does everybody needs new skin opportunity? Of course. That's why we have to come to the convention. You have to come to the BSE because you need to see all the success stories. I love listening to all the success stories, especially the business sharer, not just the COE, but the EBD. Every time there's a sharer, I love listening to their stories because I love seeing how their life transformed. That's why I believe everybody needs everybody needs new skin opportunity. And we have to believe everybody can succeed here. Nobody fails except those who give up too soon. All right? Okay, so that's the why. So how? How to go 10K? Actually, very, very simple. Number one is massive action. Massive action means what? You have to do every day. Okay, I have one business partner, one builder in North. He's very good. I only went there and activated him. He said, oh, actually can do, but we cannot aim 10K in a day. We must aim about one every 3 days. Wow, very good, right? Betul, because I'm reading this book, Small Steps to Changes. My COE Bao Yan actually advised me to read that book. Actually, everything starts from small steps. Okay, I don't ask you to do 10 appointments today, but we must do massive action in this month. Okay, because everybody said, beginning of this class said what? December, everybody nicer, right? It's a giving session, a giving season, right? So we must do massive action and always be positive because I don't want you to look at the loser column. Just look at the winner. It may be difficult, but it is possible. It's always possible. It's always possible, right? Because for example, I am a runner. Okay, Sam also started running. I'm so happy when he said he started running. Sam, our EBD, right? I am a runner. Initially, I started with 1.7 km. Then I do 5. And then after I do 5, I can do more. After 5, I still have a little bit of energy. So I try 10 lah. After I finish 10, I say, yeah, actually I can do more. The best thing is when I do running, now I can do 21 km lah. When you do running, you will see people of all sorts, all sizes, all age. When I did my 21 km, you know the oldest runner, 91 or 91 years old. 91 years old. Only 43. If someone can do, of course I can do as well. I'm so glad my mentor is in wide range of age as well. Latin Suliana is in the 60s. She also can do. We are younger, right? Of course you can do. Right? See the gain. Don't see the pain. Of course, when you're running, right? I like to do example of running lah. When you run, right? Of course there's pain. You see the hill, you hate the hill. Oh, why is it hilly? Why is the course like this? What am I doing? Why am I so stupid? Why am I doing this? I always do that when I'm running. But you remember, after this, I can post on the Facebook. I have the medal. I'm going to be a half marathon runner. Like, for example, when I dive, of course I'm afraid. But I remember if I dive, I might see turtles. I love turtles. And I can see the corals. You see the gain. So when you get 10K, you imagine, you get to help 10 people transform. Chinese New Year coming, right? Raya is coming, right? So even people who has New Year resolution, let me tell you, top 10 people's resolution, they want to slim down. I can bet my life on it. Trust me, I was like that. So let's help all these people to lose weight now. They have a 2 weeks kickstart before everybody else start on the 1st of January. So see the gain. Let's help them. See the possibilities. Make it happen. So when you see them and share them with conviction. Tell them that you want to help them. It's possible. If they say, oh, difficult, I cannot discipline, you tell them, I can do it. You can also. Because I also eat rice, you also eat rice. It's Marlena, the COE words. I eat rice, you also eat rice. We can do it together. Okay? And self-discipline. Self-discipline means everybody must share. Every day must share with at least one. Cannot one lah, 3 lah at least. I'm doing part-time also, I can share with 3 people. Okay, why must massive action? I like these slides because I must share with you. During my sharing, in the SC24 convention, I said, 54, I said 53.5%, but actually the statistic is 54.5% of Malaysians adults are overweight. That's 1 in 2, my friends. 1 in 2. In 2019 is 50.1. That's 4% increment in 4 years. That's scary, right? That's scary. Okay, let me tell you a story. I'm on call this week. I was called last night to a hospital. I got a 36 years old man, 36, okay? He was admitted with stroke. 36. He's not even obese. Oh my God, he's not even obese. He has diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol for the past 5 years. He has never seen an eye doctor. When you have diabetes, you need to see an eye doctor in case you get complications, yeah? For the past 5 years, nobody has talked to him about the army. He never seen a doctor. What if you can help him? If not him, people like him. He got major stroke, 37, 36 years old. So we have to help our fellow friends and family. This 54.5% is not someone else, They are our family members. And I'm sure the statistic is not different if you're from this region. I saw somebody from South Africa. Maybe the statistic is different over there, right? Okay. Number 2, self-discipline. Michael Jordan, he said, I fail over and over again. And that is why I succeed, right? When I run, do I always finish in the time that I want? Of course not. When I do cataract surgery, right now in my timing is about 11 minutes per cataract surgery. When I first started, 1 hour. It took me 1 hour to do one cataract surgery. To do one laser, it took me 1 hour before. But now it took me 1 minute 30 seconds per eye. You know how much I have improved? How do I improve? I do hundreds, thousands. That's how I get good in my field. That's how I get good in this field as well. It's the same thing. You don't have to go through medical school. You just have to go through the system. Yeah, very simple. Just have to go through over and over again. Be disciplined. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get. I like running, right? I was a sprinter in school. I was a sprinter. So I never do long distance. This one time in school, I'm 100 meters and 200 meters runner. So one day, one of the 4 times 400 meters runner was sick, so I had to cover her. I never run 400 meters. 400 meters only, I never run. I have to run because nobody has run. So of course, I'm the last one. I'm the first runner, but I was the last one. But because the other 3 runners were so fast, we break the record. But I'm just saying that you have to do it over. Now I'm a long distance runner, but you can do it just over and over again. Usain Bolt, now his estimated net worth is 90 million. 90 million, right? How often do you think he runs? Of course, he runs every day. When do you think he starts to run? He started running in school. So you cannot get good. Just, Usain Bolt is a sprinter. I want to do track and fields lah. You cannot do that this month, this year, and be good next year. It has to be by training. Okay, so how to go 10K? Number 1 is massive action. Number 2 is improve closing ratio. There's only 3 ingredients. Number 1 is helping heart. Okay, helping heart. I think all of us who tune in today, we all have helping heart. Number 1, we all have hearts lah. If not, we won't be here. If our heart's not beating anymore, we won't be here. We all have hearts. And December is I love December too. I don't celebrate Christmas, because my birthday is only 5 days before Christmas. I always pretend that all this decoration is for my birthday. And I love December because it's true. Everybody is more giving. Okay, so let's use this month as a kickstart to our 2025 to use our helping heart to help more people. Why? Because if we don't use our helping heart to help more people will suffer from this heart condition called heart attack. Myocardial infarction. Let me add value to you. It's called myocardial infarction. MI. Okay? I'm going to share you stories. Okay? I have builders in Taiping. Her name is Dr. Ainul. She works as a pathologist. Pathologist is the doctor who works in the lab. She shared with me a story. One guy, 40 years old, he shared with me a story. Oh, I got a patient, 40 years old, came, collapsed in a kedai mamak, restaurant. Collapsed. So I saw his no medical illness, no diabetes, hypertension. Blood result came back, high cholesterol. I said, okay, what happened to him? Passed away. No medical illness, no non-medical illness, okay? So I was so moved by this story. 40 years old, passed away of a heart attack. Before this, in the medical field, if people come to the hospital, we don't normally you do ECG, the heart tracing, before 40 years old, because we don't think people before 40 would have any heart condition. But nowadays, not only people get heart condition before 40, people die from it. We have an urgency to help our people, no matter where you are, globally. We have to help our people. So I relayed this story to one of my prospects because the patients came to me to check their eyes. So I said, she was complaining her diabetes was difficult to control. I said, okay, why don't I share with you my wellness program? So I Zoom with her. So her nephew, he's happened to be a cardiologist. So I shared this to a cardiologist. I shared it with everyone. I don't mind because we have science to back it up. And the cardiologist shared with me the story. He said, oh, 40 years old, heart attack. Oh, that's common. Last week, I got a 27 years old with a massive heart attack. 27, my friends. You see the urgency? That's why we have a helping heart. So imagine if this is your parents, your brothers, your cousins. We wouldn't want that to happen. So that's why just call. Just make that phone call. Just help them. We're here to give. We're here to give with our helping heart. Nobody's going to reject your sincerity. Even if they say no, it's okay. They heard. They heard about this. They know about this program. One day they're going to come back to you. Trust me on this. Deliver confidence. This is very important because they trust you, especially those who are new, especially those who are first time you're here. When you go with your upline, when you go with your mentor, with your sponsor, it's very important to deliver the confidence from you because they are your friend. They are your family members. They don't know, like if I bring Dato' Rabi, for example, Dato' Rabi is superb. Dato' Suliana, she's exemplary, right? But they're my friends. They trusted me. So you have to deliver confidence. Say, trust me. If you don't, when I started my business, when I started sharing, when my product hasn't arrived. Because I told Dato' Rabi, right? I want 5,000 first. So, okay, I want 5,000 and I buy my product. So whose testimony do I use? I use my husband's testimony. I believe, but I don't want to use my money. I was business-minded, right? So I started before my product arrived. I closed 4 people. And the subsequent month, I got 16 lah. And how do I close? Because people are confident with me. I said, are you confident? Yes. If you ask me now, how to lose weight, TR me. Is there any other way? No. How confident are you? 200%. Are you very confident? Yes. Any side effect? No. How confident am I? 200%. Say, hey, you're not worried now. You're a doctor. You sell product. I'm not selling product. I'm sharing with you a wellness program which have a scientifically proven background, is substantiated. You know the 6S? Substantiation in our TRME. Substantiation means, let me add value to you today. Substantiation means each and every one ingredient, not product and not my age, control, complex. Each and every ingredient have a scientific journal to back it up. Anyone wants it, I can get it from New Skin. How confident I am? 200%. So you deliver that confidence to your friend. That's why each and every one of us have to go through TRB. My COE, my Bao Yan, I wanted to say, Bao Yan, your mind. My COE said, we have to have 2 testimonies in this life. Die must have it. Number 1 is your testimony. People will want to see your testimony. Number 2, your 10K testimony. Okay, do not compromise easily. I have this one story I want to share. So this is Saufi. Okay, Saufi is my good friend. I want to share his story, how I DDMMI with him, right? Okay, so Saufi is my friend from school. Actually, when I wanted to share with him, I was sharing with someone else. So that someone, of course lah, he said, next month. But why don't you share with Saufi? I said, why? Saufi has gone big, don't you know? You just see his Facebook lah. I said, okay lah, I don't normally stalk people on Facebook. So I said, okay lah, I look at here, Facebook, then I reconnected with him. I said, Sophie, can I share with you something? Yeah, okay. So difficult to get appointment with him. He's a headmaster. One day I set a Zoom and then he did not come in. I said, Sophie, where are you? Oh, I have to go to the shop. My child has to buy something. Tomorrow got art project or something. The next day, I set OPP with him and another friend. Finish OPP with that friend. Close already with that friend. He did not come in. I said, Sophie, where are you? Oh, I have work to do. Tomorrow got meeting. The third time, finally got in. I OPP him, and then he said, oh, I heard about this. 2016, I already heard about this. I know this before you. Okay, but I did not recognize. Okay, why don't I help you, Sophie? I really can help you. He said, you call me tomorrow lah. I'm sleepy already. And then he lie down beside his wife, like Zoom with her phone, kan. I feel so uncomfortable. Okay lah, I call him back. What happened when I call him back tomorrow? Of course, he did not pick up. I call him, WhatsApp him, call him. He did not pick up. I said, okay, I'm not going to give up until I called him several times. He did not pick up, right? And then I said, Sophie, let me help you. And then he said, Inshallah. I said, maybe. And then until one day, he did not pick up. I WhatsApp him. I said, Sophie, even if it takes me 10 years, I will follow you up. I will still want to help you. Now it has only been 9 years, 11 months, and 2 weeks. I will wait for you. He finally selfie himself. Okay, I will do it. Finally. So when he finally agrees to do it, I call him, Sophie, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Then I want to put in order. Credit card limit not enough. I said, Sophie, not enough lah. Why? I got 5,000. I said, not enough because he want to buy the Omron. Have to increase the limit. It will take another week. I said, okay, I have to follow up. Sabar, okay, be patient. Finally got purchased his product. He's in Batu Pahat. I'm in KL. During the program, I never met him, I never met him. But when he did it, Alhamdulillah, he managed to lose 16 kilos and he became one of our testimony sharer during our Sihat Bersama. Sihat Bersama is the Malay version of Trim and Fit. And he shared, he said, I'm so grateful that I've met this program. I regret not starting this earlier. Because before this, I had an incident. I almost had an accident because I fell asleep behind the wheels with my 6 kids in the car. When I heard that, I cried. Oh my God, how much impact have you made to someone's life? And the best news is, he maintained his weight until now. So he is one example of die must make it. I follow him up until he's successful. Like every week, how do I follow up? Even though he's far, I call him. I said, Sophie, every Tuesday I'm going to call you. I'll make sure you Omron yourself. Sometimes I call him, I'm tired. Call me tomorrow. No, Sophie, get on the Omron now. I'll wait for you. I'm tired. I'll wait for you. I will not hang up until he step on the Omron and show me the video of his reading. So that's how I follow him up every week. So Alhamdulillah, he's a success story. So one more time, just call one more time. Today is only the 12th. Let's go 10K. Even if you don't have any closing this month yet, it's not too late. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. Even if you have 1K, you can go 10K. One more phone call. Trust me, your call is much more powerful than your WhatsApp. Because your WhatsApp will drown. Even you WhatsApp me, I have hundreds of WhatsApp. I might not be seeing it. But if you call me, I know you make myself important. Right? That's the same thing. Your friend also feel important if you call. If it's a missed call, they also know, oh, someone missed call me. Right? You see scammers? Scammers always call, right? They never give up, right? They're doing bad things. We're doing good things. Why would you give up? Just one more call and be confident. You have a beautiful voice. You have a beautiful voice. And when you smile with that voice on a phone call, it is so much more beautiful. Influence one more time. Trust me one more time. With conviction. This is the year, not next year. This year, 2024. 2024 is the year. This December is reflection, right? People are going to reflect. Oh, I've lost weight. Oh, I've traveled. Oh, I've achieved so much. It's not too late. Even if it's 3 days, it's not too late. If it's on the 28th of December, somebody close, Allah, it's too late already. I did not lose weight. It's not too late. Trust me. 3 days, I got a client who lost 3 kilos in 3 weeks. 2 layers of visceral fat. So now it's on the 12th. Can still make it. Okay, success is closer than you think. If you can't remember anything that I share with you today, just remember this photo. I tattoo this photo on my core memory, on my brain, in my brain, because it doesn't matter who starts first. Of course, the person below starts first, right? But if you persist, you will make it. You will make it. Your diamond is just there in the midst of your 10K. New skill is not a knowledge, it's a skill. The only way to master a skill is through continuous learning and practice. Even if you come to closing masterclass every single week, but you don't practice, it's going to go. Like if you want to become a surgeon, you go to all the convention, all the conferences in the world, but you don't practice, you're not going to be a good surgeon. Same thing with new skin. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. If you want to become a runner, how do you want to become a runner? Who here want to become a runner? It's very easy. You just grab a shoe and you start running. You're a runner. You don't have to finish 5 km lah, 10 km lah, 21 km. No need. As soon as you start running, you are a runner. That's the best thing. That's what I love about becoming a runner. Okay, so believe that you can. Okay, now I want all of you to envision, all of you, on the 2nd of January or whichever, our first BSE2 later, all of us going to be BR. If you haven't become a BR, you become a BR, brand representative. And on the first BSE of the year, next year, we're going to be there, 10K achiever. You're going to say, my name is what? And you're going to be, tell your background, and you're going to be the 10K achiever. You believe first. Because here today, I am the closing masterclass sharer. You know, when I envisioned this, during my early years, early days when I joined, when that sharer said, if you want to become the sharer in closing masterclass, you have to become a 10K achiever. So I quickly said, I want to become a CMC speaker. So that month I got 16, right? So I thought, can I become CMC speaker? So my mentor said, has to be several months, okay? And then there's a 1 year waiting list. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, finally today, 12/12/2024. So then I saw Dr. Sun Yi become speaker during LTS. I said, wow, has to become SBD. I'm already a doctor. SBD can become a speaker. I also want. Okay, now what do I envision? You become a saksi, witness. I want to become a speaker in New Skin Convention in US. One day. Maybe not next year, next 2 years, but one day. I want to become a speaker in New Skin US Convention. One day. Because we have to think big. If you think you're a kitten, you're a kitten lah. If you think you're a lion, you're a lion. You think first that you can. All right? Okay, no one will be paid well for being average. That's why you have to become a master. Okay, if you don't master your 10K, your downer also will not master your 10K. All right, even if you have closed 1 or 2K, start to practice. And next one, you tell your mentor, you say, mentor, next time I want to do my OPP. I want to present the army. I want to do the testimony myself. Okay, next time, the third one, you say, I want to do the closing. Let me ask the closing question. Chocolate or vanilla? 1 set or 2 set? The other day also the same. I've been OPPing this person. Actually, I asked the wrong question. I asked chocolate or vanilla? Cash or credit card? Actually, the person want 2 set. I should ask 1 or 2 set. Sometimes you said close or not close, kan? Don't ask that question. You ask 1 or 2 set. You want today or tomorrow? Send to home or office? Next time, be brave and tell your mentor, I want to do the closing. You be there and please monitor me and see if I'm doing it correctly. Teach me if I'm wrong. If I'm correct, please tell me. All right? No one will be paid well for being average. That's why you have to become a master. And today, 2024, I want to share good news to all of you. On my behalf, I want to thank the SC system for allowing me to become CMC sharer and also the SC24 sharer just now. And after coming back from SC24, I have tendered my resignation as a consultant ophthalmologist, and I am doing this new skin full-time by next year when I finish my contract as my commitment to success in new skin, because I truly believe that this is the platform that we can all be success. Believe first that all of us can be 10K achiever this month, and next month, BSE, we're all going to be there as 10K top achiever. Success together. Together we succeed. Back to you, MC.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Aisyah, for your super passionate sharing. You know, your energy, your enthusiasm, so infectious. I think all of us want to go out and chiong already, right? But thank you for all your reminders, especially that belief is so important that everyone needs new skin products and opportunity. And we need to share with 200% confidence. Confidence is so important.
Yes, and December is also a month of giving. So, brothers and sisters, this is the best time. Let us all take out our strong helping heart, like Dr. Aisha said. Okay, you don't have to be great to start, but start to be great. So let us go all out, help one more friend today, because the more you do it, the better you get. With that, we have come to the end of this morning closing masterclass. We'll see you again next week, same time, same channel. On behalf of my partner Serene and myself, Patricia, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.